Hello everyone, welcome back to Top Drives. I've been meaning to do this monthly, but here is the garage review. Now, I'm going to go through my fully upgraded stuff first, and then I'm going to go through all my non-fully upgraded stuff that I really like. If we go to fully upgraded, I have 34 commons, 62 uncommons, 78 rares, 85 super rares, 96 ultras, 20 epics, and 2 legis, fully upgraded. To start off with the commons, I'm not really going to say much about the commons. Some of them are either prize cars, which I vow to max out every single prize car I own, or they're Lancias, part of the Lancia collection, which I do collect. I have every car. I think I'm missing one unpackable car. I'm missing 2 cars, super rare below, and I'm missing 1 unpackable car, and that is the old convertible thing, Lancia, the drag one. Here are orders for Detroit Motor City, which I was able to get every single and max out every single common for that on to the guaranteed Legi bag, which I did upload. Like stuff like the Emmy, this is cool as hell, or the T520. Fiesta, I'm collecting every single Fiesta. I own a 2014 Fiesta SE. So, this is pretty cool. I own a sedan version, so it's not in the game, but I do have a very close version to it. Here, Suzuki Carry is just cool. This thing, the bobsled, I've not used it much, but it has come in clutch. Like, there was that one veteran challenge where I needed a wet common, and this is what I had. Here, I think the ME beat it as well, but that's besides the point. The 5,000 car update, Honda Beat, I decided to keep this one over the normal one. Because, duh. You really only need one of these, and I don't even use this car. Zagato is pretty good for drag racing. Uncommons, again, either passion projects like the Lancia or the Fiesta / Focuses, or Detroit Motor City for the most part. See, I took that update to really boost my uncommon collection, so I really didn't have that much. The MX-520th is really sick. I love Miatas. It's such a sick prize car to have, honestly. T-Rock Cabriolet is probably my least used uncommon prize car, because I barely remember this thing exists. And when I use it at a pity. So, I don't even use it. There it is. This is essentially my car. Same generation. It's just not the hatchback version. I want the hatchback version in the game, but I doubt that's going to come in the game. The Aveo. My dad actually used to have one of these. Let's play that's Max. Lightweight concept's pretty cool. It was pretty useful in Detroit Motor City, one of the first uncommons I got. And it's like the best standard uncommon you can get. One of the best. It's pretty cool. It was good for that update. Focuses I also do collect. Here, I also do collect Fords to an extent. Like the Mustangs are nice. Roadster NRA, I'm working on a second one of these. I used to have like 5 days max. I sold them all for some reason. I don't know. I was stupid a couple years ago. Mustang Mach 1, I recently upgraded, recently maxed. It was just sitting and rotting in my garage. Oh my god, 9% win ratio. What did I use this thing on? I don't remember. But yeah, it's 332, obviously. Best uncommon drag car. I think that this might be the right Mustang. Audi 9 Long Range, I've had this for a while. It's one of the best standard cars you can get in uncommon. Like, crazy good. I think it's trades below with the other... It's another car. It's another Hyundai. I think it's just Santa Fe. I don't remember. The BMW was the German powerhouse daily prize car. I'm sad they stopped doing this. This is pretty cool. I have, I think, all of them that they released. It's pretty cool. MX-5 RF is just sick. Diablos. Transit SSV. Why did this go up from uncommon? Genuinely, this wasn't even good. I didn't even use it. And now I just use it in that one World Expo daily because I have barely any World Expo cars. The same with Strato Zero. I don't get why these two moved up. I mean, they're price cars, but like, I don't get why these two moved up. I should drag spec this one, but Strato Zero is pretty cool. It was the concept for the Lancia Stratos before the Stratos concept. Pretty cool. They made a couple Hot Wheels cars out of it. I do not have those. So, Low Red's pretty sick. Sport Track Adrenaline. The thing I liked most about the Detroit Motor City update is that if you completed the stages in order, this is pretty useful. This was really useful in that one performance tire event that they had going on, because a couple of them were wet. I used that in the Dodge Avenger a lot, because that's what I had for four-wheel drive. That and the IROC were pretty much what I had for four-wheel drive at the time. Here, the Super Rare Prize Car, I did not find it useful. So if you were still going in a Super Rare Challenge when you got that car, it definitely would have been useful. See, Sylvia's S15. I've had this for a while. It's just a good RQ Saber when you need it. Like, it's really that. For me, it's got crazy high handling. It's a crazy good car. Here's Skoda Super Sport 966. I think this might be my first prize cars. This or the Stratos. But those were both daily reward cards. And back in the day, like 2-3 years in, really until like In the Shadows a couple of years ago, the Ford Police Interceptor concept, I did not get any prize cards. And now I have a crap ton, so. But yeah, the Maverick and the Edge 2.0 were pretty useful for anything all surface and rare. You can see 98 win ratio. 83 is pretty good, but I think a couple of those were that I was waiting to upgrade it. But anyways, yeah, a lot of these cars did find use. Not so much the Excursion. The Trickford's just kind of cool. The L&K 130 is just sick. The Intrepid SXT was crazy good in Detroit Motor City challenges. Here, the Monte Carlo Jeff Gordon edition, which is another passion project. You can probably tell by the profile picture. I am a huge NASCAR fan. Go 23. It's just a cool car. I've seen one of these in real life. It's sick as hell. And I just think it's cool. And I've had it for 9 and 40 days. This is one of the oldest cars in my garage. I wish you could sort by oldest car. I really wish you could do that by, days owned. The Citroen CX 2400. I thought this was a really crap super rare. Now they moved it down to rares, I actually found some use. It's like, I think one of the lowest RQ front wheel drive, or even front wheel drive, rear wheel drive, all service cars. Sorry, off-road tire cars in the game. And it's okay for that niche. I think it's a decent front-wheel drive off-road dragster as well. To my knowledge, I think it has okay MRA. I still went 333 on it. Of course, you got the Campaign Caterham. The AutoZam AZ1, I actually just maxed this today. I haven't gotten a chance to use it yet. I'm waiting for that daily with the rear-wheel drive and front, I think, engine, something like that. Fulvia is kind of sick. I don't think it's ever went into production, though. Got to shout out the Mighty Boy. This was a sick as hell car. The Avenger, again, I mentioned, was pretty good. The L Cyclone is cool. The Outback. I love Subies. I love this generation of Outback specifically. It looks so good. I love it. That's a Rally Art wagon. My dad actually had a normal Rally Art, the front-wheel drive version of the Evo 10. And it blew transmission, unfortunately, but it's before I was born anyway, so doesn't matter. Yeah, the 159 police car is kind of sick. The Golf GTD. It's held the Twizy F1. Dude, back when I first got 1,600 days, holy crap. This was the crap for Uncommon back in the day. Back before it's moved up rarity, this was so good. Now it's a 39. How? I think it should be a 35, but like a 39? No. I still have it. It's an old car. A lot of these cars are just meta, like a 7 twin cam, and the G40 is pretty good. The Demon Roadster is crazy as hell. Oh, the Bread Van, and yeah, my parents own a Chevy Bolt, so I have 1, 2, 3, I think it's 11 now. Yeah, I think it's 11, but Audi 80 Quattro is really good on G-Force test for some reason, and the Ace is really my rare dragster right now. That and the 350 GTV. I don't know. Those are meta. Those are just... Or they're upgraded. The Benz G500 I expected to use a lot more than I do. But it's an okay car. It's like really good for those low RQ all-surface stuff. Ioniq, I love Ioniq 5, so I'm collecting every single one I can. You'll see it later with the Epics as well. Ford Focus 2.0. Renault 5 Turbo. A lot of people seem to think this is a medium ground clearance car, but it isn't. Delta HF, I don't use it much, but it has come in clutch, definitely, for those, like, rain, slalom stuff. It's light as hell, and it's got good handling. What can I say? This thing is probably my worst price car. I have to say, the Yukon XL, among all the duplicates, among everything, it's probably my least favorite. There's just better options you could use for the USA SUV in general, drag racing. See, there's one right here for the most part, I guess. 1600 Coupe is another one I used to use a lot. I don't use as much anymore because I have gotten better cars in that Italian niche. Italy is probably my least proficient niche is probably Italy. If we're talking countries-wise, I have decent UK cars, American cars, South Korea cars, you name it. I probably have decent cars for that for everything except Italy. I say that and I have Max Epic, but Ford Police Interceptor concept. This was the car that started the prize car roll for me, I guess. You could say that. In the shadows, it's the first ever car tag prize car I got, which makes it sick as hell. So, Galaxy 500 XL. This thing is good. It's not good. It's just simply not good. Yes, it's got a low 0 to 60, but its MRA is worse than a blobfish. So, I don't know. XCS I upgraded for that one triathlon event or whatever the hell was going on. I had 2.0. I've had this one for a while too. It's just a decent car you can rely upon. Lotus 7 S3. Driver's choice. They did upgrade this. Update driver's choice. This thing's crazy for slalom. Anything wet slalom. It's essentially the low RQ version of the Caterham Super 7 that we used to have. So, it has even been replaced by another Super 7. We'll see in a second. Lincoln Mark 9. This was the Lincoln I was talking about earlier with Detroit Motor City. I did not use this one. This was the only prize car I did not need to use to pass the level. Every other prize car came in handy except this one. This one, it's still a cool car. I still like it. It's still cool as hell. It's going to be good in that super rare testable niche. I should drag spec this, honestly. Super Duty F250. I saw a lot of people online and even Blossom mentioned, oh, I'm using this car a lot. I didn't use this car at all. Because by the time I realized it was useful, I had already completed most of the challenges this was useful in. So I'd upgraded higher IQ cars for no reason. I didn't max it until after the update, and even then, it's an car, in my opinion. I didn't use it at all. The OG Charger RT, 1,500 days. Oh my god, that's crazy. Crypto Connect Express is cool. It's just a decent car I can rely on. Bolt EV, not the EUV that my parents have. Kangoo concept. I use this in a lot of my French Riviera wet stuff, because some of the higher end stuff I have is slick tires, and that sucks. So, I don't know. Stratos, this is one of my first prize cars. I love this thing to death. I think it might have been my first. This is what started the Lancia collecting. And I do have two Hot Wheels. I have two different Hot Wheels premiums of this. So, it's a sick as hell car. BRZ TS. BRZ is nice. I love the GR86. I love the BRZ. MF Ghost reference. Anyways. Expedition Max I got early on. Detroit and Midnight Racers. It helped me. That's all I'm going to say, because I got it early on. The MX-5 10th Annie. 41 Days. Another old prize car of mine. It's just a cool car. I like it. Delta. Sing Volkswagen Amarok. This was for April Fools this year. I don't know why it has a Rogue Agents tag. It's a cool car, I guess. I don't know. I just maxed it because it could. I got all the April Fool's cars this year. So, and unlike last year, where I missed a Porsche, but A210 is such a good sleeper car. I love this car. It's got good MRA. It's got high handling. Why did I keep the drag spec one? I can see a case for this in drag spec and 323. This is the #1 French Riviera dragster. I don't see a lot of people using it though. I actually used this in that French Riviera Tri-Series that came out right after the update, which I did okay in. I did better than usual because I had a Leggy and an Epic to back that up with. Other than that, I didn't really pull much above a super rare. Lincoln Z's LM002. I expected to use this more, but I just haven't. It's drag spec'd. Yeah, it's just there. 037 Rally Stradale, another Lancia car that I thought I'd be using this more, but I really haven't. This is just like sorry, a sick car to use whenever I can. Ioniq. Oh yes, where were we? Oh yes, the Ioniq Concept 7 here. Another, I maxed this out because it's Ioniq. This thing is such a sleeper, especially on like the fast circuit. It's really heavy, but if you can get past that facts, it's got decent MRA. Decent short range. I shouldn't say MRA. I guess 60 to 100 is MRA. I don't know. I'm stupid. Yeah, it's a decent car. I like it. I use it a lot. It's a sleeper, especially in a super rare niche. Charger GT, I haven't had a chance to use this yet. I maxed it out because it's cool. The Skoda Octavia is sick as hell. I do love that. Sportback Rally Art. Oh, it's just a cool car, man. It's a Lancer. It's sick as hell. Mazda 2 Rally, I haven't really had a chance to use. 21% win ratio. The XJS Trans Am. 1671 days. Legacy car. It's got good MRA. It's got decent handling. I think it's really good on the North Loop for no reason. E-Type's just essentially a better Jetta, you know, the weird super rare thing I'm talking about. It's just a better version. Jetta G40 with 100 handling. There's a reason I maxed it out, because I could. Dodge Zio and the Mustang convertible were both crazy good in Detroit Motor City. They go hand in hand. The Mustang was on the more twisty focused stuff, like your slalom test, barely, and this one was more of like your fast circuit and all that. Yeah, I did end up using the Zio more because I got it earlier. 46 days. I actually guess I ended up using Zio more because it was more twisty circuit, fast circuit, you know. Caterham 7 is essentially the new Super 7. If you guys remember the weird gray brown thing, that was super rare. It's still really good, and I haven't really seen it anywhere really much recently. I think it's like fitted obscurity because, it's ultra rare. It's not as good. Yeah, it's not as good. It's still really good. This one's essentially the replacement I use for it. I've had this Max for a little bit, almost a year now. I think once another sleeper on like anything like gravel and dirt. I use that for all my German stuff. Montague's pretty good. Clio 2 Cups, essentially my replacement for the other Clio that went up, but not really. Sonny's good. 20 Cups of prize car, and so it's the RC Diamonds. I don't use this at all. I just use a pity, but it's cool. Why is this a prize car? The H3T. Isn't this a concept or something? It's not good. But why the hell is it a prize car? I don't know why. It's just like a standard hover to me. Mirror's crazy good for all those drag races. Crazy good. Anything super rare drag racing, you need that. I have 3 different Elises. I don't know why. I just think the Elises are cool. This one's good. This one's good. This one was good for Midnight Racers. Or Ministry of Racing, sorry. I have 2 Escorts. One of them's my Legacy version. 1669. Nice. 2 through 3. Yeah, that was a stupid upgrade. I don't know what it was doing. And And I have a second version, 323, to fix the screw up. I'm never going to sell this one. I don't think I ever will. But it's still a stick car, regardless. Let's see, really nothing else to talk about other than the IROX. Cool. Help me get a price car. Yeah, Swift Sport's another one. 1767. Oh my god. This may be my oldest car. It might be. Suzuki Swift Sport. This is the one from the daily rewards. Back in like day 16 or something. It's crazy. It's like... It's crazy old to think it's another 233. I was stupid. Siento used... And like the Siento used to be super rare. Those used to be crazy overpowered. But they're not anymore. More since they moved up. Why did the Focus RS go up? It genuinely concerns me where the game's going with these and cars moving up. Maybe this is overpowered. I don't know. But like, meta's gonna change. Oh, this car's gonna be good, and then they're gonna move that up to ultra rare, and that's not gonna be good anymore. Essentially, what happened with this car? It was okay, but now they moved it up. Now it's bad. It's Focus, so I still maxed it out, but first ultra rare I got was the Expedition Max, if I recall correctly. This is the first. I think this is what I got for the first. No, it might have been the Mark Z MKR, which I got from the pack I paid like $10 for. Yeah, it's not bad. I do spend money from time to time. Like whenever a new car update comes out, I'll spend money to get the carbon. Other than that, yeah, it's not much. I don't use this. The Golf Twin Drive, I use a decent amount in German Powerhouse slaloms. That's really it. Wet slaloms, anyways. Charger RT, it's just a worse version of the Mark MKR. It's just a worse version. I maxed this out first, too, and it sucked so bad. It's just a better version. It's got more handling. The only thing Charger has is that I think it's lighter by like 30 kilos. There it is. I didn't even think I had this still. This is the classified Super 7, which I didn't even know I had it since I haven't used it recently. Yeah, it's weird to look at that in red. The 240Z also used to be super rare, if I recall correctly. It's still sick. I got it from the Yellowbird thing. Clio Cup card is the other Clio I was talking about earlier as well. 1610 days. Holy. I've had that one for a while. I just had a good 223 on it, or 323, because I looked at times on TDR, obviously, Top Drive Records. Great resource. Porsche Taycan, I recently got this one as well. Really haven't used it much, but it's a cool car. I love the Taycan. The Taycan's sick as hell. 989, I don't... It's a prize car. It's from the April Fool's update. It's going to be decent on test poll, and that's it. I don't know why it didn't drag spec this, but... Oh, 233. Okay, alright. i30N. I love Hyundai. Hyundai, I think their cars look awesome. I think they got some of the best looking cars on the... ever right now. Like, you think the normal Elantra would be fast, but it's really slow as hell, and that's why I like them so much. The cars look fast. Maverick's just a sick car. 50 years of GTI. I have no idea what that means. I think it's 50 years of Golf, or like the GTI I didn't play. I don't know. No. What's that? There we go. Focus ST was really good in Ministry of Racing. I used it a lot. I liked it. The V6 Trophy. This was after that Fresh February Tri-Series. I was still using the... I had like 2 different Clios I maxed out for it. Didn't end up winning the prize car, but... Hula V6 still sick as hell. RX-7 Type RS is the initial D car. I think Frioske. But I don't know. At least Sport 135. I do not have my campaign version anymore. I like how a lot of people miss this on the back of the card. They have descriptions on the bottom. Dominating your highly reliable performer with a strong win record, the Elise 135 is a fantastic example of Lotus engineering with a low weight figure and sharp handling. Force Lex, one of my friends owned the parents have this. It's just a sick car. I love the Flex. It's so cool. Two of these, one of these, this is probably my most wanted car in Rogue Agents that I got it day one. This is day one car, right? It's 323, yeah. I have two versions because I got two of them. One of them I got from the bag I got paid for, so that was really, really good. Really helpful. Yeah, it was just a cool car to have. Sextol Super is one of those cars that... Does Blossom have this one yet? I don't think he does. It's just got decent MRA. It's just a good car. It's decently high handling, decent MRA, good for your fast circuit, good on twisty circuit, okay on your slaloms. Due to another car in the frame, the Sarius Jr. Choice as hell. I don't even think this is a preferred slalom tune. I pulled like 3 of them. Rosvani Tank, I only use it in World Expo events, and when I need to. It's not good. Let me just say that. It's not good. That's in Sunny. A lot of people say that's in print. Sorry, this is really good for its MRA. I've never had that experience, really. Really only for my pre-70 stuff. It's where I use it. Mustang GT, sick as hell. I haven't had a chance to use it yet. Because that's also another one I maxed out a couple days ago. Edge, Escape's pretty cool. Challenger Shakedowns. I think it's either the best or second best for your fourth mile. Is your fourth mile drag? Since I do not have the Charger 3 yet, it's my best car for that. So I haven't used this as much as I used to recently. I kind of forget it exists sometimes. I think it's got a handling debuff. It's just not been as good recently. There's that one roaster event where you need a medium or high carb. This is that's when this thing was really useful. And other than that, I've never seen like a perfect meta use for this. 130's cool. Hell CG, I think is what's called, a Legacy. It's a cool car. It's a blue Subaru. It's a blue, almost WRX looking thing. I'm gonna max it, dude. It's literally the cult classic. You got a red version too, WRX. I don't know why they're not all blue and gold wheels, but yeah. Fiber Concept. This is another really good car of mine. This is good for Detroit Motor Cities. I actually needed this to pass the Ultra Rare Challenge, which is crazy. Trailblazer, 1674, 2,945 races. I don't use this as much as I used to. This is still my campaign car, and I had a second one, but I never ended up using it, so I've used it. But it's a heritage car, and that's why it's so cool. Here, I would never max a Trailblazer if it wasn't good. Its Contour is just sad. Anyways, I just haven't I just drag spec. I use this, and since it's my best option for the standard and 4+ seats or whatever, daily, and that's it. It's really all I use it for, and it performs time and time again. It beats most of the Ultras. It beats, except a select few, it beats most of the Epics, except like 5 or 10. Like, it's good. It's good. I think it got a top speed buff recently as well. I don't think it's ever been 138. MRA is really good. That's all you need to know. I think it's the Autobahn Icon car with the best MRA, so I drag spec it. Hot Rod Jacob. Kind of sick. I don't know. I don't know the story behind this car. Another Impreza Range Rover. Here, I finally pulled a G63 and maxed it this time. 92 days ago. It felt like yesterday. But I finally pulled it recently. That was the car I was missing. That and the Bentayga. I need the Bentayga from Crown Pursuit. But that'll have a complete chokehold on the all-surface drag niche. Used on Z. I've been using this as APRV. It's an okay RQ saver. Dodge Ram SRT10. I keep it because it used to be super rare and it's good, I guess. I don't know. 208 Rally 4. 853. I didn't know I used this as much. Yeah, it's really my third best hatchback car now. But it used to be my second best hatchback off-road car, and that's why it gets so much use. Or got so much use. I don't think it's going to get as much use anymore, unless it's like a front, the niche de français or something. I don't know. As for Stradale, this is another legacy car. 1,078 days. I thought it was older, but yeah, it's just a nice car. 4-wheel drive, medium, you know. Gudage is nice. It's a newer car. 143 days, I'd say. Newer. Yeah, it's good. It's slightly better than the Mira on pretty much everything. But test bowl and like a mile drag or something like that. Something absurd. Chevelle Slammer. That's pretty cool. XK18 is cool. The Calyx is crazy good. It's a good RQ saver for anything 4-wheel drive. It's got okay MRA as well for the 4-wheel drive niche. The Triton, I've had this since it was low RQ ultra rare. I don't use as much as I used to, but this was crazy good back in the day. I say back in the day, it's only been, I guess it was back in the day. When it was RQ52, a great RQ saver, worked well. I don't think I mentioned it, but I do have the prize car version as well, which is just slightly better on the slalom test. But yeah, those two do trade blows, but the lower IQ train is really more of like a, slalom thing. And it used to be super rare. It used to be crazy good. Yeah. The Dodge GB, unfortunately, I did get this after Midnight Racers. It's got like 100 MRA, so might as well keep it around. I might need it. Blazer RS, this is the closest thing to a Traverse that my family owns, that I have so far. I'm glad that the Traverse went down a rarity, so it's easier to get. That's not the same generation, but still, it's still a cool car. Still, Era, they really overhyped this car. I don't use it too much. It's really just a ultra slalom wet. And that's really it. This is one of the best things I've had for a while for American. So, yeah. Alright, it's gonna end. I expected to use this a little more. But it's really that one SUV event daily. I don't even use it anymore because it's not even my best. But, yeah, it's still good, I guess. Challenger convertible to sing beat the Mustang High Gear for Detroit Motor City in every single drag. Because I'm funny. The MRA on the High Gear is like freaking crazy. It's so bad. Golf GTI Clip Sport. I was lucky to get the best ultra Golf you can get from Autobahn Icons. It's just stuck. Stelvio I got recently as well. Haven't had a chance to use it yet. Twin Run is good for like hybrid stuff. And French Riviera, which I think is one of my best 5 or something. Laser Evo is just cool. Mustang High Gear, I was talking about that. That was good for, it's literally your like best twisty ultra rare for the update. Excluding that one RQ54 Mustang that I never pulled. Europe 400 is another old prize car, and it's just sick. It's just cool. It's good for short Italian drags, but that's really it. Continental GT. I don't use it much. I only use it for Crown Pursuit stuff, and even then, it's not even that good. C3 Max. I have not used this one, like, at all. 233 version. This is one of the best cars from E&W. I have not used it at all recently. I mean, it's still a good car. It's still a great car. If you had this sitting in a garage stock, what are you doing? But I haven't found use for it recently. I'm sure I'll find another use for it in the next, so I can get the win ratio up, even. Sushi D5 is another very big sleeper. I have had this one for a while. Of course, it was given out a while ago. 764 days. That's a decent amount. It's really light, so it makes up for its low handling, but it's also got an okay 0 to 60. It's really light for an off-road tire car. That makes up. It's pretty much my best off-road tire car in this rarity. Your M250, it's just an okay car. It's just another Lotus, really. The Bulldog. I finally got a Bulldog. I doubt I'm gonna get duplicate. I doubt they're gonna get a normal Bulldog again. But having the 5,000 car edition one, drag specking it, finally, it's like the best ultra rare drag car you can get, essentially. I finally have it. Xenos is really good. I pulled this, like, right after I pulled a legendary. Like, 3 legendaries in a row. This and the Kona, like, back to back to back. That was a crazy week. Yeah, I pulled this. The Fabian's another sleeper. I use this in almost as a substitute for the WRX. Yeah, it's just got good MRA. It's really good on the fast circuit. The Lotus Four is another sleeper, especially in the short drags. The Elantra N, I think, looks awesome. That's why I maxed it. Root BTR is another car I got recently. It's going to be good in, like, 1980s events, but really not much. Lightweight Concept was the best hairpin road car until they released another car that was better than it, but for that week, it was good. F100 Illuminator. I haven't really used this one much, but it's just cool, I guess. Glacier Edition, it's meh. Then we get to the Epics. I do have 20 of these max. It's not that much, but they're also pretty good. I only have one set of duplicates max. We got the Corsa Super 1600. One of the first ones I maxed. 2,000 races. It's my second best hatchback off-road car. And it's just cool. I like it. I liked it. It's cool, I guess. Here, the Astra TCR was my first ever Epic prize car from the Autobahn Icons update. I was able to spend enough cash to get this thing, which is actually served very well. It's got decent MRA. It's got decent handling. What else could you want from a Epic? It's got more uses than days, which if it's got a 1.1, even a 1.01 win ratio races to days, it serves its purpose. Beetle LSR is another sleeper. This is why I'm contemplating 233 my Yellowbird. It's because this thing is better on everything that the Yellowbird is better. Better on Yellowbird on everything but the short drags. This thing is better on everything but short drags. And that's why I'm contemplating 233 my Yellowbird. I'm probably going to end up doing that because the Beetle LSR exists. People are like, oh, Max got Beetle before the Yellowbird is interesting. I got this before the Yellowbird. WRX STI, 3,000 races. It's a legacy car. It's maxed, obviously. A lot of people don't actually do that. They just leave it rotting. So I had to max it. Yes, L100 actually helped me in the event. For Detroit Motor City, this is what got me the prize car. The legendary. I had to put, I think it was I think I had to 222 it, but I ended up finishing it because I already started it. So I had to pay XRT. All of you are like, oh yeah, this is just a worse Moab. I don't have the Moab, so this is my next best option. And it served its purpose. It's been pretty good. I love this car, and yeah. While saying Dark Horse, I did max this after the update, but it is crazy good. I love this car. It's so cool. One of the couple wishlist epics I had on the update, and I got it, so. Exceed Jets, I expected to use this a lot more than I do. I just don't use it as much as I think, probably. Raptor 37 was my first ever wishlisted epic pull, so I decided to max it. It's Vimlu. It's really good. It's crazy good. A lot, as you're realizing, a lot of these are 323 before I knew this 233 was better than epic. Yeah, it's just good. It's a good Australia car. I think it's like the second or third best. And like I think it's like the second best you can pull. It's pretty good. It's good for the pickup niche as well, because it's classified as a pickup. And GML. This is probably the biggest sleeper I own. It's beating legendaries. This thing beats legendaries on drag races, and that's why I love it so much. That's why I decided to drag spec it. It's my premier epic drag car right now, because I don't have that one roof. Gideon Quattrofoglio is good. It's just a solid car to use whenever I need it. It's not my best. It's like, I think, my best 75 and below. So, never mind that it exists, but should be using that over that. But, unless it's MRA based, but, yeah. As a 233, SLS AMG, I drag spec'd it. Because I didn't have anything else better for drag at the time. Now I had the Beetle and the Yellowbird, but this thing's still good. It's still decent. It's cool. I know people are like, oh, it's a worse SLS than the red one, I think it is. But it's still good. It's still good. It's good for me because it's the only SLS I have. 254i. 233. This thing's crazy good. I have a couple 1-star legendaries. And this is just better, so I just use this car. It's pretty good. Mainly the 911 RSR. I have that 1-star, and I think even the McLaren I have, that's 1-star. I not the campaign one, but this one, you might even substitute for this. That one's a little bit of stretch, but this one's just so much lighter than the other cars, and it's got higher handling. Even though it may have like a 0.1, 0.2060 worse, it still makes up for it with the weight and handling. The Envision's good. It's South Korean. It's the Envision. It's cool as hell. I think I got this right when Forza Horizon 5 introduced it. I'm like, oh, this car's so cool. I need to max this out. And I did. And I think APGB came out right when that was happening. So I pulled this. So it was nice. I maxed it out. It's really good. I was looking at track specking it possibly. It's low 0 to 60, but it would only be good on the quarter mile, so I decided to, Chargers Catback. I went 233 on this. I know there's the case for 323, 233, and drag spec. I should drag spec it, but it's good for anything MRA based. Like Fast Circuit is like, I think, the best Detroit racer. It might lose to the Dark Horse, but other than that, it's a good car. It's a good rain car. It's probably the biggest mistake I've ever made in top drives. I 332 this because I wanted the 0 to 60 to be less than the McLaren, and it turned out the MRA sucks on this car, so I would have been better going 233. This is the first ever Epic I maxed. 4,000 races. It's insane. But yeah, that's the biggest mistake I've ever had. I now have better cars that surpass it. Not an Epic, anyways. Impressive Cosworth, I got this thing, immediately decided, oh, hey, I'm going to max it. Yeah, the Ioniq 5, I have two of them. I have one 323 and one 233. Because I had three of them. I fused one. I decided to keep these two. This one I actually just finished up a couple days ago. It was sitting, I think, 122 forever in my garage, and I finally finished it off. My two Leggies, I got the 12C. It's pretty self-explanatory. I already started it, so might as well finish it. I had one or two fused to do it. And I have the A110-50. It's just a sick car. We removed fully upgraded. Here are all the Leggies. I have pulled a crap ton since I last made an update. I think the last update, I had like this, and that. Maybe I had this and that, but I only had 4 or 5 Leggies when I pulled a Razor from the Guaranteed Leggie. I was happy about that. I really wanted that Mustang GT3, the IMSA one, at Daytona, because NASCAR guy, NASCAR nerd. 720S was my first ever wishlist Legend pull. From a normal pack that's not Guaranteed Legend. It's got 100% word ratio. I haven't had a chance to use it much because I mentioned 254i is still better. I assume once I max it, this will be way better, but SR3RS is just a good performance car. It's a good car. It's a solid car. The SU1 I've had for a while. It's been my best drag car forever. Until I pulled the Razor, it was my best drag car. I had the BT63. This is the MRA on this thing's crazy. Like, genuinely. I'm gonna go 233 probably if I do eventually max it. But there's a case to drag spec it, and wow. Here, my next project right now is the Cup Series Dark Horse. Because I get NASCAR Ned. Woo! I'm 2 fuses off. 28104 is pretty good. I did start the Golf Ready, but that's gotta be my next project. It's my best off-road car. Might as well max it. I did get the 12C 5000 car edition. That was technically my first legendary prize card, though I count this one as my first. Juke R, I was contemplating. I didn't know how good this was until after I pulled it. They're like, oh, it's a really good Japanese medium card. I'm like, oh, damn, it is. And yeah, it's pretty good. XJR15 is good. It's got decent MRA. The Zoe Sport's been good for French Riviera and, four-wheel drive stuff. They have an Advantage GT4. It's a good performance car. It's good. It's solid. You can count on it for the most part. I'm GT3 RSR. It's another older-ish car. You got the SR1, which I don't use as much once the update ended. Same with the Typhon. I've really never used this. 133 for 84 for a legendary. Especially in this garage, unless it's like the G car or something. Where even that's got a lot. That's got like 5x. That's got 3x. That's really bad. That's 2x. This one doesn't even have 2x. Twice. So, this one, 207.95. That's fine. That's a duplicate car that I probably would have used if I actually pulled it myself. Pulled it as a normal car. I'm almost done with the Corvette Stingray. I'm taking, this month as, a break from doing all the collection stuff. I barely did crap for Summer Games. I'm still getting the carbon fiber for right now. But yeah, I did pull a Lyric. That's going to be eventually maxed. Another car I'm working on is, I've had this one like this for a while, the Spiker D12. I need to finish that, and I'm going to finish the projects I started. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish the Stingray, 2 through 3 that, and then drag spec the Spiker D12 because it's got high top speed. Eventually, I think my next project is going to be the GT pace car, because again, it's that Martinsville. That's the sickest L drag for me. Other than that, that's all the ultra rares I have right now. Genuinely, other than you, I've really run out of fuse. That is with having the ultra rare fuses. I do have 100 super rares unlocked for when the new update comes out. So I do have a ton of fuse for when the new update comes out. I can start working through that. A lot of it's the Summer Game stuff. So like I said, I didn't even try to get through the Summer Game stuff this time around. So yeah, I did end up getting I do have the Bouverie from this though, and that's okay. I want to get the ultra rare so I can get rid. I want to get to level 20 for the ultra rare, but other than that, I don't really have any goals for Summer Games. But yeah, that's my garage review for now. I did pull an Aston Martin C100. I'm debating on whether to keep that or not. But yeah, it's a sick as hell update with Detroit Motor City. I enjoyed it. I know a lot of you guys enjoyed it and got your first Leggy prize card like I did. But yeah, that's going to end the video. Thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. Peace. Like, subscribe. Do all that stuff.